over the world, people from South Africa, people from Latin America, Hispanics, Asians, and even Americans, Black Americans, African Americans can also participate in the stock market and even become gurus in stocks. So today, while waiting for other friends to join us, I know today, like last workshop, we'll have about 30 or 40 people or 50. We are going to start so that we can catch up with time. So here present is our brother, Mr. with his, he has a page behind him there. And he has also written a book, summarize the stock trading and other ways to make money online marketing in that book. Please try and get a copy. It's $25, but what is inside is more than $25. Thank you. Dear brother, over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sangun Jabbar. It's always a pleasure. I like your warm welcome all the time. It really makes me feel good. Unfortunately, we are going through the health crisis. People are losing their job. We have people losing their families. So my heart goes out to all those who are affected in one way or the other. But on the other hand, when it comes to investing, the stock market or real estate investors are taking advantage of the crisis.
Workout?
Yes, so that's actually what prompts me to bring back this information back to our community. I realize that we are behind. Now we're going to move on to the third aspect that we'll talk about today, which is real estate crowdfunding, which, as a matter of fact, I wrote a lot about real estate crowdfunding in my book, Growing Wealth Passively. It's on chapter number 3. Yeah, so for me to elaborate real estate crowdfunding, I'm gonna hop over to my website where there is a lot of information about real estate crowdfunding or the real estate in general. So again, as a practical, I will dive over to my website. So let's go. Okay, so here we are on my website. Oh, we also have a website for sale. So someone just bought this beautiful website and it says sold. Wow, congratulations to the person. It's a very nice website. So let's go over to investing real estate. So my website is www.veuniverse.com. Every information you need about the investing, you will find it here. You have small business, you have real estate, you have this. I have a page on the stock market alone, stock market education, news. There is a broker quest trade, and then I have the courses that I'm offering. We're offering courses. I even have my number here. You can enroll in the course. We also have coaching one-on-one, and then we have the workshop, which is starting next week. So now let's go over to the real estate, and I'll show you what crowdfunding is. So 8 ways to make money in the real estate. We have real estate agent, which is a realtor. Some people in the forum right now are realtor agent. You have property investing where you buy and rent. You have management, like the superintendent. You have flipping real estate where you buy a house low, you sell it high, you make money. You have real estate investment trust, real estate investment trust, which we just talked about, REITs. Then we have real estate crowdfunding, which I said is a millennial investing. How does it work? Real estate crowdfunding is like a real estate lending platform. It is a real estate lending platform. This is where developers in real estate come together with investors to fund their project. So if you come down, you scroll down, it will give you a complete breakdown of crowdfunding. So how does it work? You and me can become a real estate bank. When real estate developers like Fundrise or Alliance Group, when they want to build a new subdivision, sometimes they fall short of cash. And if they don't have that cash, they might go to the bank. When they go to the bank to take a loan, what happens? The bank will go through the normal credit check. It will tell them that, oh, we can give you a higher interest rate. Or it will tell them that we're going to give you an interest rate of 15%. Sometimes the developers are like, I've been dealing with you guys for a long time. Why would you want to give me 15%? So they might turn that down. And now they will go to these platforms, which I'm going to show you some of the platforms. Now, this platform is made up of people like you and me. We want to take advantage. We want to feel like we are the bank. Instead of keeping your money sitting down there in a savings account doing nothing at all, you put it here. You can tell them that, okay, instead of the 15%, I'm going to give you 10%. And now you can loan your money to Mary Croft, which is a developer, real estate. You can loan your money to Tribute Community. And when they come in, they can say, oh, we need 25,000. You don't necessarily need to give all that 25,000. Even if you have just 5,000 invested, you can tell them that, oh, it looks like a good company. I'm going to give you $1,000. I will give $1,000. Peter will give $1,000. John will give $1,000 until the money is funded for the developers. Now we set our terms and conditions. You tell them you want 10%. They pay you as if they are paying the bank. Isn't that amazing? When I told this to one of my friends who had $50,000 sitting on a savings account for 3 years, where they were paying them what, 0.09. Bryce, Sambi, what is the percentage again?
If you are lucky to get 1%, then that's you've hit it big. But it's never up to a full percentage point.
Yeah, and then as a matter of fact, sometimes they even tax you on that savings, so you might put 50,000, and when you check it, it's what, 49?
Yeah, they say processing fee or something like that.
Exactly. So, but if you have it in such platforms, you will eventually make money. And where are some of the platforms? We have, you know, you can just come down here and read more. We have Alpha Investing. So if you go to alphainvesting.com, that's one of the platforms. You have Peer Street, which is good. They are on residential property. You have Reality Mugu. You have Fundrise. I like Fundrise, the whole of mid-US, Oklahoma, all that area. They're the ones doing most of the development. You also have Real Crowd. You have Alpha Flow. So I have more than 7 of them. So you invest in them, you make money. Last time I had a question that, but how do you know if they can pay on time or if they are credit worthy? That was a good question. In those platforms, they are ranked based on their ability to pay. Any of the developers who pays on time, no delay, they are ranked A. So their grade is A. The people who doesn't pay on time can be B. You can have C. It can go right up to F. So if you go in, you check the company, you do your criteria and they meet your criteria, you look at their credit rating before you even start loaning to them. So that's again, Real Estate Crowdfunding is just a loaning or a lending platform for real estate. I had a quick question on the growing wealth education side where someone was saying, what is the best way to leverage online business? And I was talking to Sangun Jabba, so I just said I will just throw it out there. The best way to handle online business right now, one of the ways is e-commerce. People are making it big in e-commerce. Amazon, Jeff Bezos is a millionaire today because of e-commerce. You buy stuff from China, you sell on your website. Amazon don't have a physical store, they only have a depot where when you buy, they ship. So we developed, my team and I, we developed an e-commerce website, which is, it looks like Alibaba, it also looks like eBay. So I'm gonna give you guys a peek how it looks. This is how it looks, we call it the marketplace. You can sell whatever you want. Women makeup, men blazer, perfume. I just said, let me bring this up because you see this COVID is happening for a purpose. This COVID stuff is happening for a purpose. You will not see all the crowded offices you were seeing before, all the crowded stores. Every store now, they have pickup. You buy online, once you go in, you pick it, and you go away. Any company that doesn't have a strong online presence will go obsolete. If you guys know about Forever 21, what happened? They don't have a strong, they don't have, you know, Forever 21, they are going bankruptcy because they are struggling with technology. So I just said, let me just show this. This website is, this e-commerce website is selling for $4.99. And then the regular ones, which are just the regular ones where you can use it for services or you can use it as a blog. A typical example of them is if you are an investor like myself, we have an investor platform here. If you come in here, these ones are what? There are some of them which are 99, some are $2.99. So you come here, you have everything, business, stock, every information, you have them. I just said, let me bring that up. It wasn't supposed to be, but any question is a good question. If somebody brings a question, it's good to bring that up. Okay, let's check what the lady bought. The lady bought Fashion Joint. She's a YouTuber. She's in makeup, beauty, and all that stuff. She saw it and she said, I'm going for it. I'm buying it right away. What does it have? You have makeup, men fashion, women fashion. Simple, you just 5 pages, you can make it. Once you have an admin, you can add as many pages as you want. So this is how e-commerce work or online business. You can also do what is called affiliate marketing. You sell stuff from other people. I am also an affiliate market of Amazon. Look here, when you come down here, you see Amazon deals. All I have to do is I sell Amazon product and they pay me. That is the easiest way. You don't have, it's not in, it doesn't come to you. I will do a workshop on how to start an online business. Affiliate marketing is one of the best ways. This is another way that makes Jeff Bezos a millionaire. Anything you have, Jeff Bezos can sell it for you. Again, you just scroll down, you click on it, they pay Amazon, Amazon give you a cut. That's called affiliate marketing. So enough of that, let's jump back to, we've talked about real estate crowdfunding. Why don't we take some of the questions? I know Sangun Jabbar just sent me a notification that they got some questions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to bring it up.
Victor, I know the e-commerce is not part of the workshop today, but it sounds like another avenue to take a sneak peek. So I'm very much interested in exploring that as well.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, so we're gonna talk about that more. Again, I think you have a copy of my book. Number 1, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is huge. Amazon, eBay, you just sell their product. Any company you see right now in this modern time, they offer affiliate. Home Depot, Target, go to Home Depot, stroll on their website at the bottom, you will see affiliate partners. If you are into renovation or construction, just imagine you sell one fridge and they give you 20% of one fridge. One fridge can be what, 1,500, you sell it. You make a lot of money. That's how people make money in the Western world. everything now, there is an affiliate. They call it affiliate partner. Real estate crowdfunding is a very, very new development. They call it a millennial investing. It just came up like 15 years ago. Millennial are the one who invented this way of investing. And how does it work? Anytime you think about real estate crowdfunding, it's like a real estate lending platform where they give loans. And also to explain this again, I will also go graphic. So I'm going to share my screen so you people can see. Sharing screen makes it so easy because you comprehend it right away. So I will share my screen here. Okay, you guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So real estate crowdfunding is a lending platform. As a matter of fact, it is online. It is online. It is an online platform. How does it work? So let's look about the structure and then we'll go to some of the examples. Again, it is chapter 7 of my book, Real Estate Crowdfunding. Chapter 3, as a matter of fact. So you see, again, it's still in real estate. You know, all these the developers that develop real estate projects, like as you can see apartment building, you can see like a complex, a hospital, they build playground. What happens is that sometime when they go to the bank will, you know the bank, right? The bank will first run their credit. Even though the bank knows that these people have money, they have to go through their procedure. When they run their procedure, based on the credit, they can say, oh, you know what, we're gonna give you 20%. Or you know what, we're gonna give you 30% interest. And sometimes these developers, they don't like that. They're like, I'm dealing with these people all the time. Why are they charging me 20%? Is that not too much? Why wouldn't they try to reduce it? So now, this is where you and me come to play. You and me become the bank. You and me now becomes the bank. So you have this online platform. All you have to do is register on that platform. I have some of them on my website. I will show you most of them. And what happens? When you register on those platforms, when this realtor comes in, they need money to build, they now, me and you now act as a bank. So if you invested $2,000, John can invest $3,000, Peter can invest $4,000. When we are in the platform, we can look at the company, we can say, okay, Allianz Group, they are very good. They operate in Houston. Most of the building in Houston is built by Allianz Group. I can loan them $1,000. John can say, okay, they are good. John can loan them $3,000. And when you loan that money out, you set your interest rate. Because the bank was charging them 22%, I can decide to give them 14%. That's still good money. So we are acting now like the bank. Instead of the bank making that money, you and me will make that money. We team up. And then, what are the criteria for you to give loan to these people? In that platform, all those developers, they have been there for some time. So they are rated based on their ability to pay. So they have like credit A, credit B, credit C. You can have Fundrise. Fundrise is good, they pay on time, so they will have an A. You can have Allianz Group, they delay sometime, they can have a B. So that's what me and you look at before deciding who to loan our money to. So again, this is a leverage. You can start loaning your money and they are paying you interest. And then once that interest, the interest plus your capital reaches a particular amount, now you can use it as a down payment to buy a house. Because the essence of this workshop is to talk about how to leverage to buy a house, how to leverage. Leverage is how, with little or no strength or nothing, you can achieve something. That's what is meant by leverage. So these platforms are in Canada, US, they're everywhere. Developers meet together with investors. As you can see here, these are investors, me and you. We seek in to invest. We come on the platform. Developers also comes here. We meet at this common point called the online platform. That's where the transaction takes place. You put your money in. We're talking about Dr. Chris the other time having $50,000 sitting on the savings account. You can put your money here within a couple of months or a year or two. Just imagine you put $50,000 and you tell them you want a 15%. They pay you 15% annually until you have the money that you want, pay it back to you. And what do? You go and invest in whatever property you want to buy. So this is the structure, pretty straightforward. Two of you meet together. You give your money to the developers. Developers pay you interest. If you come to an agreement, you're satisfied, you walk away. It's kind of a win-win. Developers are happy, you are happy. So now, why don't we go on to my website? Let me show you some examples of real crowdfunding. So let's hop over to my website. So again, on my website, I just come into investing and I go down to real estate. And when I come to real estate, number 6 is real estate crowdfunding. So I just scroll down. So as you can see, it explains how it works. This is how real estate, how it works. How does investors decide who to loan their money to? And now we come to some, some of the risk. Every investment comes with risks. You can find out some of the risks. And now here are some platforms that you can join. So if you're in the US, you have Alpha Investing. So just go on alphainvesting.com. Even now, you will tell them it's a private platform to bring investors and developers together. You also have Peer Street. You also have Realty Mogul. You have Fundrise. Fundrise are all over mid-US. They do all the, high-rising building, the build complexes. Some of you might have heard of Fundrise. It's popular. So you just imagine you invest in your money in Fundrise. They are building every day, so you don't even have to worry about. Instead of leaving your money sitting in a savings account where you are paying, they are giving you 0.09 interest. They're giving you, if you get 1% on a savings account, you should even count yourself lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah. So, but here you get 14%, 15%, and you negotiate it. So that's pretty much how it works. Real estate crowdfunding, it is the millennial investing. That's where people go in. All this company, again, all these developers, Mary Croft, Tribute Community, Alliance, all of them, you just go in and you make your money. So that summarizes what we have on real estate crowdfunding. If you have any question about real estate crowdfunding, bring it up before we move to the last item.
So Victor, are they specific? How are they risk? How do they manage their risk in terms of building cycles? Because they are, in terms of as the economy goes, like everything else, it has all other dependencies. How are these funding mechanisms mitigating their risk in terms of building permits? The cities are not allowing permits or are not all those kind of things. Do you have an idea?
Oh yeah. When it comes to that particular point, building permit and all those stuff, investors doesn't really consider that too much or take that too much into consideration. Why? Because the platform is just for you to give loan to them. The developers are the one that deals with their personal issue. Building permit is the developer's issue. When the cycle is the developer's issue. If the developers come to the platform, it means they want loan. They want money from me. True. If I want to give them money, I check on their ratings. If they are A, I know these people are good. And on the most part, the same way you invest in the stock market. If you want to invest in Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola has been around before you were born, before your parents were born, your great-grandparents. So you know this company is credentialed. Same thing. If I want to loan my money to Fundrise, I will just Google them. Fundrise has been around since 1960. So do I even have to worry myself? No. If they have a credit A, I know that this company is good. So you take those things into consideration, even though, just like I mentioned on my website, there are some risks, like bankruptcy. If a company decides to go bankruptcy, what will happen? Insolvency, what will happen? You also take that. Just take it this way. If you are in a crowdfunding platform, you are acting like a human bank. So like a human bank because you are loaning money out. So that's how it works.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Hello, Victor. Hi. Yeah, I would like to know if there's a minimum amount. If you want to, let's say, borrow your money to them, is it a minimum amount required?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Good point. Some platform requires a minimum amount. Yeah, some platform you have to start like with $1,000 because I mean, you want to loan money to a real estate developer. You cannot come with $25 or $50. They're gonna do what with it? Buy candy, right?
That's true.
Yeah, so they will need some minimum amount. Yeah, some of the platform. And the good thing is that when you go to the platform, they have all the rules and regulation and the criteria. Sometimes even you that you are loaning money, they might check you out a little bit to know where your source of income is. You know how the Western world is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they don't want money laundry and all that stuff. So you have to provide some stuff that, oh, I'm a civil servant, I'm working, or I have a business. Because before you loan money somewhere, they need to have an idea. In case something happens, they want to be able to track it that, oh, this person is a pharmacy, or this person is that. You enter some personal information because you register. So you enter your personal information, your work, the man asks you your salary and all that stuff. And for those of you who have heard about peer-to-peer lending, peer-to-peer lending goes hand in hand in real estate crowdfunding. Those are the two millennial investment. Anyone heard about peer-to-peer lending?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, I got some. I'm doing some myself. So.
Okay, with Lending Club or Prosper?
Prosper.
Okay, good. So so the same way, that's how it operates. Good stuff, Osha. So yeah.
So what is peer-to-peer lending? Explain, please.
Peer-to-peer lending is now real estate crowdfunding on real estate. The other side where you do the same stuff, you lend money to small businesses or even individuals. Let's say a small enterprise. Yeah, there are some people who, they go to the bank, they have bad credit, they don't give them money. Like in US, they do it to individuals. Individual comes to the platform. The two in the US is Lending Club and Prosper. In Canada, you have Lending Loop and Borrow Well. You go in there, you loan money to people. I am with Lending Loop. With Lending Loop, what do? There's a small enterprise, they wanted money, and I wanted to loan them their money. Before I loaned them their money, do you know what I did? I drove around and checked the corner store, and I went in, and there was this Chinese guy. I'm like, how is your business going? Like, oh, business is slow sometimes and so on. But I didn't tell him that I'm coming from Lending Loop, but I just wanted to see how it works because I was surprised, like, how can I be acting as a bank? It's just a new way of investing. So I just wanted to have a feeling in case, like now, if someone asks me a question, how does it work? You can actually go and check those companies. You can go check those developers. They exist. You know that they are there. They're the people paying you. Then now you decide if you want to loan to them or not.